Good morning, everyone. So, a couple of things. Hope you enjoyed the new intro music. It's an original tune by Northgate Studio. So, if you're interested, go check out there. Give them a Google search. All right, so we finished Prime 4. And now we're back at Prime 3. I'm going to keep these on for a second because I am a little concerned that my computer will explode because I am streaming 5 different places and my computer is running Prime Hack at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. I might have to reduce settings and things like that. Audio seems good. Good morning, Eamon. Glad you're here, buddy. Alright. Getting a little crackle from the audio, which is sadly... that is typical for running this Prime Hack emulator. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough at first. I'm not gonna lie. Enjoyed Fleekazoid. Have you checked out his other content? No, I haven't, but now I will. That was really funny. Thank you for sending me that. You are right. He mixes in biting commentary with humor. Oh boy, we're slowing down a little bit here. This is what I was afraid of. We'll see how everything's running. This might be like a test stream. Like I might have to go in and out of the game and reduce some settings. Oops. Yeah. Sorry. I'm a bit distracted right now. Yes. I especially liked what he what he said about realism, that quote I posted. It's the laziest way to make everything look like everything else. Laziest, most expensive way to let everything look like everything else. That was it. And what's funny is I saw a video, an interview like years ago with the Fable devs, and I think they were, I don't remember which game they finally introduced like multiple, like you could play as a girl or a boy, but I remember they were talking about how someone asked, like, why didn't you put in, like, an option for a female player? And they were like, well, you see, female models, like, player models, they look different. And they specifically mentioned how they walk different. Bird block. And so when you're doing a female player model, you're not just swapping out the skin. You're swapping out, like, an entire model and how it moves. And it's just like in this game, in this new one, they just decided to forego that altogether. Morning, Tim. We're back, and this might be a little bumpy stream. If it looks like the game is slowing down and slowing back up again, that's because it is. It's not the it's not the connection. It's my computer. So I might have to go out and reduce the settings of this game, like, a lot. But we'll see. Oop, nope. Nope. Okay, so we're back to Prime 3. Which means that my controls are not all different, but they are different enough that I'm going to be shooting missiles randomly. And nothing is going to be the same. Well, a lot of important things aren't going to be the same. Nope. I don't want that. How do I get out of this? Uh-oh. How do I get out of a morph ball? There we go. Uh-oh, I overloaded. Okay, so don't hit that button. One of these buttons... Okay, that turns me into a morph ball. Visor. Good. Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking about that comment he made. It's like, when all games have realism, there'll be no, like, art style to the game itself. It all looks so real. Generated, destroyed. I think we can blame, as much as I love the game, for its, we can blame Resident Evil 7 for the promotion of photorealism. Because they use that to great effect in RE7. RE7 is an incredible game, but I think that popularized it.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Leviathan shield. The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Yeah, the game is slowed down a little bit. My little mother brain computer talking to me sounds a little drunk. Yeah, everything sounds slowed down a little bit. I'm moving real slow. This is my big concern with Oh, I can't twist it. This is my big concern with Resident Evil 9. I'm gonna quickly look at the other streams, see how they're doing. YouTube looks okay, and so does X. And so does Rumble. So it's just the music is choppy. It showed me where I was supposed to go, and then I promptly forgot where I was supposed to go. And I forget all the controls, so... Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Just gotta get back to the ship. That's kind of lame. But whatever. Okay, I gotta turn around. Oh no, I gotta go back through there and to the right. Okay. Yeah, this boss fight's gonna be so slow. I might have to, like, reduce the resolution and everything so we can play this more smoothly. Which I might do right now. Hopefully, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna break one of my cardinal rules and change game settings while streaming. So, wish me luck. Yeah, so a little audio chop, but that's not to be expected, I suppose. I mean, with the emulator, yes. It's always been that way. I'm just a little concerned that it's slowing down so much. Like, it's slowing down when there's no enemies on the screen. Which is bad, because that means as soon as more assets get on the screen, it's going to tax the system. So I'm going to actually... I'm going to put up my Be Right Back screen so you guys can listen to the cool new intro music for just like a minute, and I'm gonna see if I can reduce the settings on this, so just give me a second. The chat will still be up. Alright, we're back. Okay, I've reduced the internal resolution to what it was on the Wii.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Leviathan shield.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can.
The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to...
And if this doesn't if this doesn't do anything, then yeah, it's still a little choppy, but we'll deal with it for now. But I might have to change some more settings later on. We'll just deal with it for now. the other option is, and I don't want to do this because yeah, it's pretty slow. The other option is to run this game on my Steam Deck and then just stream the Steam Deck, like use the capture card with the Steam Deck. This is where I fought that thing. Putting my audio engineer hat on, I think the intro music can be reduced in volume a little bit, a good bit louder than you and the game are. Okay. Thank you. I shall do that. I don't want to. I'll be right back, guys, and then just everyone's headphones just like explode. Taking forever to die. What's the deal with that? What am I playing? Metroid Prime 4? I'm gonna say that a lot. I feel like I'm playing Metroid Prime 4. See, when there's no assets on the screen, it's running okay. But as soon as I do anything, it immediately slows down. The frame rates drop. I don't know. Like, you guys can tell it's slowing down, right? Exploded him. I should be able to get out of that. There she is. My good old gunship. Enter the ship. And save. Press X to interact with objects. Go there. Yes, what? Boop. Beep. Boop. Boop. Okay. I need to go there. Yeah, I'm slowly working through the videos you sent on Discord, Eamon. But both of you, Tim and Eamon, you both sent me that Matt Damon interview from Joe Rogan and Ben Affleck, I guess. But yeah, that is that whole like you have to make a source of media assuming that the audience is going to be using two screens, like your screen and another screen at the same time, which means you have to constantly remind them of where they are and what they're doing and what the plot is. Like, if that's the way writing is going, man. Like, I think we could all agree that that's bad, right? Like, can I say that? Like, can I say we as humans should be able to focus on one thing at a time and not have to degrade our media or something like that, so that just so that we can get them to pay attention. Like, there's something wrong there, right? Like, I can say that, like, objectively that's a bad thing. And those of us who don't want that are now suffering for it, or those of us who want to, you know, teach our kids to pay attention, and, you know, we're forced to play older media, or show them older media because I want them to be able to follow a plot line that doesn't spoon feed them the plot every 5 minutes, or play a game that doesn't constantly direct them to their objective every 2 minutes. You know, it's one of those reasons why I'm like, it's not just that older games have that nostalgia, which is why we think that they're better than they are. It's like, no, I think you could make an argument that a lot of them are actually objectively better games, better made games than newer games. And I think Metroid Prime 4, sad to say, is a prime example of what I mean. Proud of that one. Sorry everyone. I stand by my ending statements in the last stream that Metroid Prime 4 is there's, from a gameplay perspective, there's just so much wrong with it that I don't want it to be people's first intro to a Metroid game. I don't want it to be people's first intro to a video game. Like, the games we played and dealt with as kids were harder and less directed. Like, and we figured it out. You know? I'm assuming I have to blast this thing. I have absolutely no memory of this boss. So, we'll see how this goes. Everyone can hear me, right? I get nervous sometimes. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee before we do this. Alright, here we go. First boss. Let's see how much this game slows down. Okay, thanks, Tim. Oh man, we're down to 30 FPS. This is not good, guys. The game might freeze. Menacing. Ah. The shoot me here spots have revealed themselves. It'll be interesting to play this after playing Prime 4. I'm Alright. Okay, so far so good. Moganar, ancient reptilicus war golem. Orbs appear to be the source of power. Corrupted war golem, reanimated and energized with Phazon. Relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. The orbs themselves have a fragile exterior, but contain pure Phazon energy. This energy must be completely overloaded before it be destroyed. Elimination. I mean, all power sources is the only way to bring Moganar offline. I think Ben makes an interesting point, though, after Matt Damon says his thing. Basically, that mediums change, so does art. New art adapts and finds a way to make things well. At least, yeah, that is true. He did say that. But I do think... Hang on, more on that in a second. Okay, this is kind of annoying how... It only opened for like a split second, and now I'm... Yeah, I got one! Show me the other one. Now what? Shattered orb has exposed Phazon core. Overload the core with Phazon energy to destroy it. Okay. Ah, annoying. See, I already don't like how I have to wait to attack this boss. One. No, I was just freaking out about... You didn't miss any audio issues. I was just freaking out about if people could actually hear me. How dare you step away, Eamon? Oh, okay. What's here? What's going on? Phazon crystals are powering the protect bear. An explosion near the feet could probably destroy them. Well then, I know how to do that. Seriously? I have to use bombs. And there's collision damage too. I hate... Man, I've got mixed feelings about collision damage. It's kind of annoying. Oh no, are you serious? It gets... Yeah, I'm... Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I might just die and start over. Okay, so I don't have to use Phazon for the first part. That was on me. And I suck at jumping over that. Okay, let's just die and start over. Dad needed help with his retirement plan and wanted to move to either Belize or Panama. That's a good place. Look at that. Look at that hardcore. That's blood. That's blood right there. This game's rated T for teen and is definitely for kids. As all Metroid Nintendo games are for kids. Alright, now that I know what I'm doing, I shall end this boss. And I'm not gonna go for 100% again. Although right now I have an urge to really 100% Prime hack because it's cool. Alright. Now let's do this. It's funny, it's gonna be weird seeing you stream non-Metroid Prime games. I might need to make a stream overlay of the Helm UI to make the transition. Yeah, I gotta ease everyone into it. Oh, look at that. How nice of them. It already had the stream. What do you call it? Did it laugh at me? Wow, how come I can't jump over those? Wow, why can't I jump over that? Alright, that one's exposed. Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Oh, cool. Look at that. You can freeze him. twice. Ah. Oh, the core wasn't exposed. Dang it. So slow. They really need to open the window for me to hit these things. Oh, come on. Okay, now I gotta... Morning, Seville. Welcome to more Metroid. Okay, can't jump over it that way. Yeah, see, the collision damage, the hitbox of this guy is really annoying. At least they're giving me health. Green energy hand. I bet if I scanned it, that's what... That core is exposed, right? I can overload that. Wow, jeez. Give me a second to actually hit it. Yeah, it's like the hitbox for this is so... Like, in order to get hit like close enough to bomb him, I have to actually get hit by him. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's one on his back. Tricky, tricky. Die. Whoa. Man, I was clipping. Oh, he's causing things to fall on the ground. Come on. See, this is not... I will say, you know, after fighting Metroid Prime 4 bosses, this one's... The design is cool, it looks really cool, but, you know, at least with Prime 4 bosses, you could constantly hit them. Most of the time. Come on, open up, open up. What is that? Something that can give me health, that's what it is. They're like, you need more health, so, it's almost like I can't defeat this boss without it. Thank God. Alright, come on. This part's gonna be annoying, I think. Yeah, it'd be one thing if this thing... Nope, nope, wrong button. I think I gotta hit him in the face with a missile and freeze him. Or just, you know, wait for him to... Ow. Come on. Freeze. Yeah, I got him. Now if I could just get behind him. Yes. Oh, whoa. Ah. Come on, open, 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 open. Why aren't you open? I guess I gotta just endure this part with low energy. Come on, give me health. Yeah, there we go. I will say, I have to be pretty close to these energy... Oh gosh. Yep, there goes that opportunity. Could have ended it right there, probably. Come on, shoot some green hands at me, buddy. Yeah, I have to say, like, this is not a good first. After playing Prime 4 and then and enjoying the bosses there, I have to say. Gotta praise Prime 4 for its boss design, at least. I know it got very bullet spongy, but this is kind of annoying. Having to wait, and then having to just take time to fill up my health so I can blast it again. Am I playing this on mode? Like, what do you mean? I gotta time this really quick. I don't want to accidentally die here. I'm playing this on the Prime Hack trilogy that makes it so that I can use a controller. But the problem is, it's on an emulator, and it is quite intensive, like taxing on my system, which is why it looks the way it does. It's kind of slow. So, there's that. Okay. Yes, there we go. Give me all the energy. Now run against the wall so I can get a good shot at you. Oh, tricky. Man, these missiles take forever to get moving. Show me your back, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now he's gonna... Yes! Where's your final... Did I do it? Yay! The seed of corruption within him. Yeah, I should have gone for the back first, you're right. But, I mean, it's interesting to, at least to compare them. Oh, that face model is just... She throws up phase on, I forgot about that. It's interesting to compare the Prime 4 bosses, which was the best aspect of Prime 4, to what we just witnessed. It is a nice... It is like kind of a nice idea to make it so that you have to rely on blasting it with Phazon, which depletes your health really quickly if you overuse it. That is a nice idea, but when you combine that with the ability, like, you have to keep waiting for the eye shutters to go open and shut, and then you have to wait for the right time. I don't know. It just, I feel like for this boss, it would have been better if they just didn't do the eye shutter thing. Okay, so while in hyper mode, press C to enter the morph ball, then press and hold A to use the hyper ball. Okay, I gotta remember I have this ability. I think it would have been better if they didn't do the eye shutter thing so I could actually hurt it. Yay. Finally I got him. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are like, finally he got him. Oh, look at this thing. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Press A to release the Phazon core. Yeah. Walk away, Samus. Don't look back. As it explodes. We did it!
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus.
You're welcome.
Your next objective will be Elysia.
Alright guys, time to pack it in. That was a good game.
Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, we are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us.
Hope nothing bad happened to him.
Good luck, Samus.
We don't have to brutally kill him. Where am I supposed to go? Brio? Norian? The big pulsating planet? Okay, so yeah. Fixing that boss. Like, I had to wait for it to refill my health. I feel like... I don't know, I'm trying to think. Were I, in my humble opinion, to redesign that boss, I think just making it so that I could hit those like red glass shards whenever I wanted, that would have been better. Because there were very clear moments where it was just standing around and I couldn't hit anything, and then I had to wait, which is never a good thing. And I'm pretty sure in Prime 4 there was only... I don't think there was any boss where I really actually had to wait to take an action that could progress the fight along. Like, you couldn't always damage the bosses, but at least they always had like some sort of weak point that could further along the attack cycle. So yeah, I mean, removing those eyes, and then if you didn't do that, like, I would say also, I don't know, they gave me pretty generous health drops, which I have mixed feelings about because, you know, it makes the fight easier. Okay, I don't know why I just thought of this, but like, imagine, this is made by the Chozo, right? Imagine like, we did this as humans, and just put a big head of someone on the entrance to one of our important buildings, which I mean, we have Mount Rushmore, but like, it's just kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
We will upload its coordinates to you now.
Donkey Kong 60. You know what? There is a PC port of that. They are decompiling it, and they're almost done, and I'm going to play that on stream. The difference in tone here is way different than in Prime 4. The voice acting is much more like Alien. It's really interesting to see them back to back. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. and you only have that wasn't important. You only have the computer telling you what to do too. I mean, you have Miles, but you don't have any other NPCs. So, I mean, the feeling of isolation is still better than Metroid Prime 4, even though, you know, you were wandering around a desert. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tweak the settings in my time off of stream so I can better get this looking and playing better. Yeah, the sound is way slow. Do 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 do. Oh, Bat Metal have something like that. The entrance is Joker's face, enter through his mouth. I mean, it is a pretty common trope, like enter through a big thing of the enemy's face. I would hire a sculptor to carve my chimney in the likeness of my face. Yeah, everyone has to know that this is my house. Oh, I was not paying attention to that scan. Alright, let me read that again. Appears very fragile. Oh. Skytown. Very much like the Sky Palace in Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm also getting some BioShock Infinite vibes. I feel like, when did this game come out? This game came out, yeah, in the Wii generation. I don't know, I feel like the Twilight Princess had this type of, like, brownish filter as well. Like, a lot of games, I think, kind of around this time had it. I know there was a joke that they call it, like, the pea filter, because it makes everything kind of seem brownish. That guy was just minding his own business, and I just shot him. These guys. It just says Cybot. That'd be so funny. Mechanoid Tinbot. Well, I guess the names haven't really improved since the last one. I'm gonna pay attention to that. I just noticed there are little Metroids on the right side of the HUD. You see? Like, is that part of Samus's own like computer thing? Like, does she just have those little cute little Metroid icons because she loves Metroid so much? I've only played Batman Arkham Asylum, but I've heard people give incredibly high praise to Arkham City. Like, one of the best games of all time praise. So, maybe I'll hold off on watching those, Amy. Or at least that one. Unit is offline and needed repairs. A data bot. Yeah, maybe the names of these creatures in this game have always been a little lackluster. Ooh, hello. You look friendly. Where'd he go? Yeah, oof, man. FPS are dropping. They just need to do a PC port of this game. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do this bomb jump. Never mind. Do I have a super bomb already? Was that a super bomb? Oh, ow, ooh, ow. Okay. A simultaneous blast to all objects to release the lock. What locks are they talking about? Okay. Yeah, this episode's been a little lackluster for sure, so I apologize, everyone. Heat could melt it. Do I have the fire beam? Do I have any beam? How do I change beams? I have visors. No, I don't think I have any beam. Yeah, definitely Bioshock Infinite right here. Supposed to kill this guy? Now, notice how this is pretty linear, for sure. But and I think you can experience this in the Forge, the Volt Forge. A Steam Lord. Okay, capable. Like you can experience this in like the Volt Forge, or in in the Volt Forge and the I think that's it. Just the Volt. No, and the ice area, wherever that is. You can you get that kind of feeling of isolation because, with the exception of Takabi, like for the most part the NPCs kind of leave you alone. Here it's like this has all been quite linear so far. Like I haven't seen too many branching paths, which was the biggest complaint about Metroid Prime 4, about its interconnectivity, which is a problem in this game for sure. But because no one's shouting at you every 4 minutes to go drop off green energy crystals, or to direct you if you go the wrong way, or you have NPCs constantly saying things like, I like red velvet cake, or hey girl, Samus, which that did happen in one episode, the feeling of isolation is there, and it does affect the overall gameplay experience. It's like if you're not making a Metroid Prime game, that's fine, but Metroid Prime 4 is trying to be too many things to all people, and it ended up failing at all of them. This creates a world timer. Oh wait, hang on. Perhaps something fun to think about. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta go back. Oh wow, it's already bird o'clock. Yeah, it is already bird o'clock. I really gotta, man. Maybe I can like back up my streams a bit so I can start at 4:30 instead of 4:45, because I do think it's gonna. I don't know. I want to have some longer streams because I feel like 2 hours would be nice, but I just don't have the time to do that. Perhaps something fun to think about, there's a quest in Enfield that requires you to drain a pond hiding in a temple. Unlike in most games, this drains only in so fast as you can engineer it. This creates a world timer in a way that's not really strictly a set duration, something that the dev behind No Rest for the Wicked was interested in doing with his timers. Ultimately, he couldn't figure out the system that works well, so he just removed them. I mean, I think I understand what you're saying. Like, a world timer, definitely. Like, I've only heard that used in the context of, like, when you turn on the game, a world timer starts going, and that cycle is based, like, the cycle of enemy movements in, like, older games is based off of the world timer. I've only heard it used in that context. Mechanical sounds can be heard coming from within. Oh, was this not unique to Prime 4? I thought it was. I gotta find a save station, which I believe is in here. Do I have the boost ball? Did I get it already? No, I do not. Well, maybe I'm gonna get it now. I am the Steambot Lord. Fight my tin soldiers. The music definitely leaves something to be desired. Hang on. How do I kill this guy? Capable of cloaking itself. Command worker drone, Skytown. Okay, lightly armored. They rely on cloaking. They will only uncloak to attack or repair fallen, but can still be detected with advanced visors while hidden. Oh, at least I can shoot it now. Ow. Oh man, I didn't do it. I didn't time it right. Show yourself. Where'd he go? Oh, great. Yay. An energy tank. Yeah, the music makes it, yeah, not very intimidating. Also, the music could be slowed down a little bit because of my system. Yes, please do post that. I'm really interested in that. World Timer also makes me think of what do you call it? Majora's Mask. Okay, okay. That's right. It's different now. I have to hit the X button. Do. Alright, so, okay, I need a save point. Give me save point, please. Do. Is this a save point over here? I hope it is. No. I should tell Seeking the Sky and New Game Plus that they can come back now because I'm not playing Prime 4 anymore. They didn't want any spoilers, so they dropped out on me. It's okay though. I totally understand. I'd have done the same. Oh, come on. I need a save point. Can't play forever. Oh, looks like I can't scan and swing at the same time. Now there's 3 of them. This looks interesting. Looks like I need the multi-missile. Yeah. Need the multi-missile. Or... I don't want to waste it. Please give me a save point. Do. Save point. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, yes, I'm not gonna play this game exclusively for this month. So maybe I'll do like 2 days of one game, then 2 days of another game. I got some N64 PC ports I want to play because I just want to see how they work. I will try to fix the performance on this. Sorry about that, but yeah, we're entering. It's almost like now that I've played Prime 4, I'm like, man, what do we do? We're done with it. It's been a part of my life for 2 whole months. But yeah, we'll probably go with one of my N64 PC ports that I want to play. I'm thinking Majora's Mask, because I haven't played it in a while, and it's awesome. Yes, I did start watching that video, the Steam lawsuit. I'm pretty interested in it, because that could change a lot of things. So, yeah, we'll talk about that next time. But anyway, I'm gonna... I'll sign out, and when I switch the ending screen, I'll turn down the music, so just be prepared for that. Or visual storytelling. Oh, that could be good, too. Yeah. I'm continuing to work through your videos, Eamon, so keep them coming. Keep them coming. Alright. Thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow.